When it comes to using Fusion at your feedlot, it's important for everyone involved to have their own user account. This helps in attributing events to specific individuals and allows for tailored access based on roles and experience. Beyond your regular employees, you might also want to create user accounts for external consultants like your veterinarian or nutritionist. Now, let's walk through the process of creating a new user account for Joe Grant. Since we have the Fusion Setup Assistant window open, we'll navigate to the Users section and click the Add a New User button. Alternatively, you can access this through the Users menu after ensuring that the Fusion admin menu bar is active. We'll first enter Joe's full name, phone number, and email address. We occasionally send emails to help employees get the most out of using Fusion, so we encourage you to leave this checkbox turned on. Don't worry, we won't spam anyone. Keep in mind that usernames must be unique. We'll simply use Joe's first name. Now, it's time to set up a password for Joe. Enter it twice, and Joe will need to know this to access the system. He'll have the option to change it to something only he knows later. Next, we need to select the permissions group for Joe. Permission groups are explained in another video, but they essentially control what Joe can do in Fusion. You can update his group at any time, and the changes will take effect the next time Joe logs in or does a full sync if he's in a feed truck. Now let's take a look at the next checkbox. It's for critical system messages. When something major happens in Fusion, this checkbox ensures that all users with it enabled receive a message through the message center. Typically, customers turn this on for their admin level staff, but it's important to have it turned on for at least one person who is involved in the day-to-day operation, ensuring that important messages are promptly addressed. Moving on to the next checkbox. When a new version of Fusion is installed, the first person logging in with Fusion client must accept a license agreement. Only users with this checkbox turned on will be able to accept these agreements. Others will be blocked from proceeding. So it's crucial to grant this ability to at least one person who will be on site during upgrades. We're almost finished. The last checkbox indicates whether this user is currently allowed to access the system. When an employee leaves your feedlot, avoid deleting their user account as it's tied to all the events they were part of. Instead, simply uncheck this field, and they won't be able to log in anymore. If they return to work, you can re-enable this field. Don't forget to click the Save button when you're done. If you ever need to edit a user, just open the list of users and double-click on the one you want to edit. As always, you can find more details in the documentation by clicking the Help button, and our support team is always available for assistance.